Alright, so hi out there in the YouTube world. This video is going to be on my hair, because I posted one just the other day, and compared to the other ones, most people showed interest in that. So I am going to be doing other videos about my nakshatras. I've been a little slacking on that lately, so I'm going to do that maybe after this one. But in this, I wanted to discuss, how easy it is to grow it out, and that it's really not that difficult, because people often ask me, like, how'd you grow your hair out so well? And and it just surprises me, because it's easier to grow your hair out than it is to keep maintaining a haircut. Like, you just have to, stop cutting it off if you want to grow it out. And when it comes to split ends or the ends, I did a video about this previously, but you just take some of your hair and you spiral it, and then any of the split ends are going to stick out from the medium of your hair, and you can just trim them off, and there is always fallout, or hairs that are being lost, from the root, and that's normal. If you're brushing your hair and there's long hairs in there, it's completely normal, and you're always regenerating new hairs. Don't remember the numbers. Gemini Moon, I tend to know a lot about a lot of things, but not specific information, which sucks because I forget the details. But there are trillions and trillions of hairs on your head, so you might lose 100 a day or something small like that. But in the grand scheme of things, it maintains. Well, everyone's level is actually different of where, and that's why I'm growing it at my hair, because I want to see how long it can grow, because everyone has a different limit to how long their hair will grow. You can even Google that if you don't believe me, but basically what I explained from your daily fallout versus how long or how fast your hair grows, that reaches some kind of equilibrium, which will result in the finale of your hair will only grow to a certain length. Everyone does have a limit, and that's kind of why in the Guinness Book of World Records, the guy who has the longest hair, it's very special, because he almost must have some unique kind of genome, you know what I mean? There's some kind of genetic discrepancy that excludes him from this. I guess his hair doesn't fall out as fast as other people's do. And there are ways, if people, stress obviously causes more hair loss, but if you notice more hair when you're brushing, don't really worry about that, because you're just going to lose more hair that way. You want to maintain, if stress causes fallout, you don't want to stress over having that. Maybe just calmly address the situation, and the time of year even, winter you tend to get less, summer you might have a lot of fallout, and that's normal. Animals shed, because it's hot. And yeah, so my general point of this video is that if you're growing your hair out, good for you. And I think it looks awesome, and it's so much easier to maintain than having to have this crisp cut look all the time. It's a little more natural looking, if you ask me. And even back in the day, culture is just so weird, trends and fads, they come and they go. But your hair is always going to grow out of your head, and there's always going to be people, no matter what the time reference, it's going to be a reflection of the people. And I'm really kind of rebel, I guess, when it comes to mainstream and being one of the sheep or something. So if people want to judge me for having long hair, go right ahead, because from my perspective, that only really jumps out at don't necessarily, I only befriend or have friends that are non-judgmental, because I got some pretty deep beliefs about things and stuff that most people probably have never thought about. So, but yeah, you can see my channel for any of that kind of information, but when it comes to deep rabbit hole kind of stuff. But a lot of things I find in the world, even be it long hair, be it the Flat Earth Society, be it friggin' the Hollow Earth, be it astrology, whichever, deep subject, even aliens and stuff like that. There's so much information out there, and I'm Gemini Moon, so like I really like that. But there's also so many conflicting messages and information, which if we're trying to like create some kind of reference point where we're comparing information, it can get awfully confusing. But yeah, know that like you're unique and special. Everyone is in their own ways, and that there is no one else out there like you, and that you don't need to grow your hair out just to feel unique or special. But if you want to grow your hair out, it's pretty easy to do. You just have to stop cutting it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.